Welcome to Tech Notice, guys. In this video, I'd like to share my 5 reasons why I love the Pilotfly gimbals. So reason number 1, which is the biggest for me, is that it has a 45-degree roll axis. So what does it mean? Well, it means that, look, if I'm shooting, right, let's say from the back, I can see the screen. That is a big thing. That is absolutely massive thing. Let's say you're walking around doing some kind of shots, you can actually see the back of the screen and you can see what you're shooting. This axis is not in front of your camera, which is amazing. So now you're thinking, okay, but there's some other companies who do this as well. Well, just a cool fact for you, Pilotfly was the first company in the world who did it and actually patented the design. So all the other companies that you see that have the similar design are actually paying some contributions to Pilotfly for using that design. There you go. Reason number 2 is the software. Now by software, I mean all the brains or the software that makes these motors make your footage look super smooth. It's just unbelievable. That was actually, I think, the first reason when I saw this come out and some sample footage of this gimbal, I was like, flipping heck, this is unbelievable. Why is it then so good? Well, I don't know what have they done inside here and how is this all modified and the software, how is it configured? But whenever you shooting or walking, they just somehow were able to make the movements of your body and how you're walking, the footage looks super smooth. Now you're asking, have you used any other gimbals? No, I haven't, but I've done a lot of research and seen online other people reviewing gimbals, and especially Zhiyun Crane. Most people in the world probably, a lot of people in the world are using that gimbal, and that gimbal, when you're walking, there's a lot of like bounce, or still like even if you do smooth walking, you can see a little bit of a dip when the step has been taken in the footage, and it's not like as stabilized. But this is like I'm flying a drone, whatever I'm doing. And you can see some of the footage here that I've shot. I haven't smoothened it out in post. This is 25 frames per second, 4K. So I haven't even slowed down the footage, and it looks like it's just smooth. I can run with it and it looks like I'm flying a drone in the field or something like that. So this is one of the things that is like a big selling point for me, is that however they have configured all the software inside that makes these motors work and know what I'm doing and somehow stabilize it all, it is absolutely brilliant. I love how this gimbal can make my footage look like I'm on a crane all the time. And whatever I'm doing is just super smooth. The third reason why I love this Pilotfly gimbal is that it is very small setup and it is very fast to set up as well. So it's very kind of small looking. You know, it comes in a box like this. You can see over here, let me show you inside. Inside you've got everything inside, and it is fairly small, and the setup time for this is super fast. They also give you like these tripod legs that kind of extend this, and I can use 2 hands for this. It's really small and compact, and they also like pack a lot of features in it as well. There's 2 1/4-inch screws on this side, so basically that field monitor that I have over there, I could basically mount it over here and see like footage on a bigger screen, or if you want to put a mic over here, whatever you want to use it for, it's just brilliant. The setup time is super fast, and if you are one of the Pilotfly user, or maybe you're using some other gimbals, there's a pro tip for you. What I have done is I've balanced my camera, or the main camera that I'm using this gimbal is my Sony a7S II, and I've balanced it properly. Whenever I'm taking it out of the box, I can just drop the camera on, and I only have to adjust whether the camera is like frontwards or backwards, so it's only I'm kind of adjusting one axis rather than doing it all over again. The reason why I was able to do this is because I had to cut a little bit out from this foam, because if I balanced it and tried to put it in the bag, it didn't go, because it's meant to be more packed, but I didn't want to balance the gimbal every single time I'm taking it out of the box. So I balanced it all, take the camera off, put it back in the box, and then see if you can cut a bit of the foam out, so when you're taking it out, you just have to adjust one axis. So if you can do that with your gimbal, that will save you a lot of time when shooting in locations, weddings especially. The fourth reason is that this Pilotfly gimbal has a very, very good customer service. So basically, when I bought this gimbal, I somehow messed up some of the settings in the simple BG in that software, so my gimbal was going mental, and I was like, oh no, I have wrecked it all. So basically what I did was I called to Germany, and Marcus, he's the kind of head of the Pilotfly, I think, in Germany. He's a really high guy. So he was actually the guy who took the phone, and I said, look, I absolutely love your gimbals. Could you just help me out? He said, yeah, no problem. Tell me what's happening. So basically I told him what was happening, and he just over the phone told me what to do. So basically he helped me sort out all the settings over the phone. So this guy knows his gimbals very, very well. And if you have any problems, I've even sent them a lot of emails asking them stuff about it, and they've always been really, really fast and responsive. So I love their customer service. I'm really happy about the customer service. So that's another good point for me, or maybe you as well, if you're thinking, oh, flipping heck, I don't know how to do this, and you want to actually contact the manufacturer to ask some questions about it. They're super happy to do that. Now, fifth reason, the last final reason why I absolutely love this gimbal is for its battery life. I have never once run out of battery when using this gimbal. I've used it already for a year and a bit, I think, and I've used it in many different situations, and I could actually shoot 2 weddings back to back and I still have a lot of battery left. They state that for this gimbal, hey, and if I haven't mentioned it, this gimbal is called Pilotfly H2-45. The 45 is for that roll axis. On the Pilotfly website, when you're looking for some specifications and specs of this gimbal, they state that this battery can last up to 26 hours. And actually, I think this is true. So I've used it all day in a wedding. I haven't even used up 50% of the battery. It's just so good on battery life. So whatever you do, and you can definitely shoot all of your shots with the battery life. What's this? Well, flip it, eh? Can you see that? There's a plane. Oh no, you can't. Anyway, battery life, unbelievable. I like it. And these were the 5 reasons that I like my Pilotfly gimbal. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this episode of Tech Notice. And if you have one of those Pilotfly gimbals, I'd love to know if there's any other reasons why do you love Pilotfly gimbals. And if you're using any other gimbals, I'd like to know why do you love your gimbal that much. And you're probably gonna start a debate why you think your gimbal is better than this Pilotfly gimbal. I'm very glad if you would, so please let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about my 5 reasons, and tell me your reasons why do you love your gimbal. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Lauri, this is Tech Notice, and we do weekly videos about technology, photography, videography tips. If you are new here, consider subscribing, and if you did find this video helpful, please leave a like in the section below. I would massively appreciate that. Remember, videos are coming out every single Friday, so there's not too long to wait for the next video. And if you can't wait for the next video, you can check out some other videos on my channel already. So just click, yeah, the videos are coming out on the side here or over there. And yeah, okay guys, thanks very much guys for watching. I'll meet you in the comment section below, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. If you're wondering why I'm not in the office or in the studio, it's because in England, a weather like this, where I can actually wear shorts, doesn't happen very often. So I thought, do you know what? I'm just gonna go somewhere outside to shoot the videos. So here I am outside in England. It's really warm, it's really nice weather.